Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. Today is Saturday. It's the 27th of September 2025. How are you guys doing? Happy Saturday, Gemini. So let's see what your messages are at this time. Okay, so Holy Spirit, what is it that the lovely Gemini needs to know right now? Wow, they're just flying out. You've got bad health, adjudication, official person, okay, and courthouse. Wow, there seems to be some kind of legal situation that some of you are dealing with. There's an official person involved here, could be a lawyer or some kind of court official, could be a government worker, whatever this is, but whatever this is, Gemini, it's bringing you some kind of bad health or somebody bad health, okay? Worry, concern, depression, sleepless nights, whatever this is. All right, so let's see what's going on here. There's been a lot of this energy going around lately, not just for Gemini, but for a lot of signs. And I really believe it's to do with the new moon in Virgo with the partial solar eclipse in Virgo, and before that the new moon eclipse in Pisces. So there's a lot of eclipsing things out of your life, okay, things ending. All right, so let's see, whatever these things are, people, jobs, situations. You have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Wheel of Fortune for the recent past, Sagittarius energy here. There's something about change, something that may need to change in order for there to be forward movement here. Ten of Wands, okay, something to do with a heavy burden. This may be causing some kind of a heavy burden on you, Gemini. Let's see, what else do you have? You have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, you have Justice and the Queen of Swords. There you are. Right, so there looks like there is a situation here to do with what to invest in. Okay, and there needs to be some kind of change in a situation. Otherwise, if it's not worth, the investment, then there needs to be some kind of decision being made. And with the Queen of Swords, which is your energy, this is to do with making a logical, rational decision and not one that's based on emotions. So there's a situation that you may be dealing with, depending on your timeline. This is saying the recent past. For some of you, it could be that there's a situation here where it's to do with fairness, equal give and take, justice. So there may have been an injustice. But with the Seven of Pentacles, this is to do with, is the juice worth the squeeze with something here? Because something's got to change. All right, what do we have in the present energy? What is the present energy for the lovely Gemini? You have the Three of Wands. There's a waiting. There's a waiting for some kind of growth and expansion. And with the Three of Wands, this is also to do with, you've been waiting for something to happen or to move forwards. And when this card shows up, it usually means that your ships are about to come in. And you do have in the center of your reading, you have the Six of Wands, which is success, okay? Some kind of victory, success, crossing the finishing line. So there could be that there has been something to do with a decision here, whether this is court or whatever, some kind of decision around fairness. And it looks like something could be going in your favor, with the Wheel of Fortune, of course, being in the upright as well. And you have the Six of Wands. So let's see what else we have for the lovely Gemini. You have the Five of Swords. Okay. So the Five of Swords is to do with avoiding some kind of conflict here. Now it may be that in this situation you may not be able to avoid conflict, because whatever this situation is, it may be calling for conflict. but also to do with diffusing, you know, how much conflict. But I do see that there is something about, you know, in order for you to have success, there must be some kind of a fight, a conflict here, conflict of interest. So let's see what the near future is. Wow, you have the world. Okay, so you have the world, which is Capricorn energy. Something is coming to completion here. A chapter in your life is about to close off, and there's something new coming in. So you have these Six of Swords and moving forwards, okay, away from an undesirable situation from what it looks like. All right, and then on the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun, Leo energy, happiness. Okay, so the Sun is here. And the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is about determination, standing your ground. But it's also about managing all of these things that you have going on in your life with the Seven of Wands. There's like a lot of things like, you know, a lot of projects, or you know, just stuff going on in your life, like overcrowding, and it's all about prioritizing what is, you know, paramount, and what, you know, what can stay and what can go, or what can be done at a later date. Okay, so I do feel like there is this energy of you reprioritizing something, because with the Sun it's also about illumination. Something is making you realize that something has to change. You have to focus on what's important. And for some of you it could be a relationship here with the Two of Cups. Okay, so there's the Two of Cups here, and the High Priestess, Pisces energy. There may be a relationship that you are keeping quiet about. This is very difficult though, because some of you may be very, very happy in the near future if this is, you know, a new relationship that you're dealing with. So let's see, what is the Wheel of Fortune? What is the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini? The Chariot. Wow. So something is moving fast here, and it could involve some kind of travel. The Chariot is Cancer energy. So there's a moving forwards with something, some kind of change. And moving on from a situation. You've got Temperance here, and I feel like this is to do, sorry about that light you guys, but it is super dark. Let me just put this lamp on. Maybe that will help. Yeah, that's a bit better. It could be that what you're moving on from is to find your own peace, you know, to keep the peace. You're moving on just so that you can get some kind of peace in your life. So the Seven of Pentacles, you've got the Two of Wands. Okay, yeah. So there is some kind of crossroads here, a stuck energy with the Two of Wands, about what to invest in with that Seven of Pentacles. I've just realised my microphone is over here. Man, I hope you could hear me okay. All right. So yeah, there's a stuck energy over, you know, whether to remain in something or whether to go. And the Seven of Pentacles can be this energy of, like, you know, just not being very fulfilled, not being bored, you know, kind of being bored, sorry. But it's also to do with the fact that, you know, the Seven is as high as you're going to go. You may have been there 7 days, 7 months, 7 years, whatever it is, 7 weeks. But there is this energy of, okay, I've been here long enough. I'm still at the Seven. I'm not really progressing. You know, it's that kind of an energy. So something has to change. And you have the Magician here, which is telling me that there is some emotional fulfillment coming in, something that you may be manifesting with the Magician. And that's your energy, and you share it with Virgo as well. So there is something new that could be coming in that's going to, you know, fill up your cup. So let's see, what is Justice? Tell me about Justice for Gemini. Justice for Gemini. That kind of rolls off the tongue. All right, so what do we have when it comes to justice? The Nine of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of determination here to make sure you get what you're due. Because I feel like some of you could be standing up to a boss or a partner, whoever this is, and making sure that you get what you're due, because there is something that the scales are not balanced with. Okay, and it's like you may have been stuck thinking, what if I do this? I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. Because I feel like there's an energy of I don't want to rock the boat. But I see you rocking it here because of this determination, and you're cautious, and it's almost like, you want to get to the top. You want to get to the top of wherever it is you're going here. So let's just see. And the Queen of Swords could be to do with the business, something that is yours, becoming your own, your own boss. So what is the Queen of Swords? And the Queen of Swords is very diplomatic, but the Queen of Swords also, she listens and that, but she's tough, she makes sure she gets what she wants. She's very smart. She knows how to get what she wants. And the King of Swords, there's a conversation here. Wow. Okay, so the King and the Queen of Swords, this looks like this is definitely something to do with a legal matter for me. Or should I say for you, for some of you? King of Swords is this official person, okay? The King of Swords is like a judge, a policeman, some kind of official person, governmental, with this courthouse and adjudication. So I feel like there is taking something to the next level, whether there's been an injustice at work or in a relationship, or somebody owes you money, or you've been scammed, or whatever this is. It's like you're taking the matter further. And I feel like that's pretty much what you're saying here. I'm going to take the matter further if this doesn't get sorted out, okay? So somebody may be breaching a contract or something like that. They're doing something that's actually not, up on the up and up. They're doing something shady. All right, so let's see. What is the Three of Wands? So that now there's a waiting. So you've reached out, you've, started to pursue something in the legal situation, or a conversation's been had. So what is the Three of Wands? There's this waiting now. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like things are working out in your favor here. So this is, like I said, your ships are coming in. So the Three of Pentacles is about some kind of collaboration, things working out, a plan goes according to plan. And yeah, just things are smoothed out. Let's all work together on this. So the Three of Pentacles with the Three of Wands, 3-3 energy. What else do you have? The Tower, very unexpected. So there's something very unexpected with this Tower. Now it could be that something is going even better than you thought it would in your favor. Let's see. I want to find out more about that Tower. Because whatever this Tower is, Gemini, it's bringing you some kind of success. Whoa, Knight of Pentacles. So it could be to do with your long-term stability here. Now this could be an offer of a position. It could be more money coming in. It's something to do with progressing in the direction that you want to go. And it could be towards your business. So it could be somebody coming towards you with a business loan, collaborating with you, helping you out in a situation. So the Tower is that there's somebody that's coming to help you. Could be an earth sign for some of you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be Virgo. And it could be to do with the business from home, but things are starting to move forward. So this is really great news. And I feel like there's some kind of like generosity coming from somebody that's very unexpected here with that Knight of Pentacles. Now it could be actually somebody moving towards you in a love situation as well. So let's see what the Six of Wands is. Tell me about the Six of Wands for the beautiful Gemini. My little cat is a Gemini. And right before I was just doing this reading, as I was sitting here looking out the window, there was Binky wanting to come in. Every time I'm about to do a reading, and this is no word of a lie, every single time she comes up to the window. It's really odd. But anyway, Page of Swords. So there's somebody here that's interested in you. You've got the Ace of Cups. Somebody's watching you. Someone's interested in you. Now, it could be this Knight of Pentacles. Somebody that, I don't know if they're someone you already know. This is what may be shocking. I don't know. It could be that this person is slowly moving towards you, okay? Because with the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody that doesn't just rush in willy-nilly. Oh, you know, cool, he's nice or she's nice, you know. And then they just rush in. This is somebody that takes their time. They're very well thought out. They don't want to just, you know, rush in willy-nilly. This is somebody that gathers information. They do everything right. They're feeling their way for, you know, a good partner, a good relationship. Now, like I said, this could be somebody that wants to work with you. This could be somebody that's also heading towards some kind of success. But I feel like with the Six of Wands and the Page of Swords, you're also doing some looking up as well and some research. And I do see you having success with something that you're pursuing, a business or whatever, or, you know, a new career or learning something new. But I also see somebody coming towards you as well. Five of Wands. Somebody could be trying to compete for your attention as well. So what is the Five of Swords? Now, in fact, tell me more about this Page of Swords. Who is this? Who is the Page of Swords, please, Spirit? The Fool. It's a brand new person. Okay, it's a new beginning coming in for you, a new journey. And the Fool is Aries energy. That may mean something to you. Someone's watching you. Judgment. They're judging whether to approach you or not. There is going to be some kind of decision here with Judgment. Judgment is Scorpio energy, so it could be somebody with Aries and Scorpio in their chart. Let's see, what about the Five of Swords? What is the Five of Swords? You may be judging this person as well, I don't know. There's somebody here. There's something about a judgment, a realization. You have the Page, oh my goodness, the Page of Pentacles. So this Page of Pentacles is about you. You may be kind of conflicted about what to do here, because this is to do with some opportunity that you're thinking about growing. And this little pearl, it's like, it's a precious little thing, you know, that it starts off small, but then it gains momentum. And you may be dealing with a younger person here, but I do see that there's like some kind of, I don't know, conflict about what to give to here or how to start something, because I feel like there is an opportunity for you to begin something new, or somebody wants to give to you, but I feel like there is some kind of conflict about how to go about this. So let's just see. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. You have the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. There's an energy here, Gemini, where you feel like somebody's hiding something from you. So whoever this is that's coming towards you, they could be a younger energy. They're definitely a new person. You may be judging them by maybe what they have. Maybe they are just starting out in life. Maybe they're not as accomplished as you, financially or experience-wise. So there may be you making some kind of judgment, but I feel like this person here, they're definitely in their emotions here. They do have feelings, but they may be trying to hide this. But you feel like they're hiding something else. Let's see what else we have here. The Star. This is somebody that's got a lot of wish fulfillment for you, hope. Aquarius energy. There's something about destiny and this person feeling led to you. You have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Some of you have got a decision over two people. You've got the Knight of Pentacles and you've got the Page of Pentacles. You also have the Page of Swords. Now, I really am picking up two energies here. I'm not picking up three, I'm picking up two. So I definitely feel like you have some kind of decision to make. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. You're sort of vacillating from one to the other. Maybe the young one is cute and fun, but the other one's more stable. Who knows? Gemini energy could be significant for some of you as well. So let's see the world. There may even be a distance. There may be a judgment because there's a distance. There's an age gap. Like I said, there could be somebody that's younger. So what is the world? Tell me about the world. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have the decision to make about who to go into this new world with. The Seven of Cups. So a decision. You have options here in this new world. So I do feel like, excuse me, I'm going to cough again. I do feel like there's something that you have just ended in your life, and it could be something that's legal, okay? Now, whether there's somebody that's trying to have some kind of reunion with you, I'm not really getting that. Hold on a sec, I have to really cough. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, it's that time of year. So yeah, I can't remember what I was saying now after that. I had like a serious coughing fit there. So yeah, there is something about, you know, making a decision. So I do get that you do have options here, but I do feel like I was saying, you were closing something out in your life. Something about moving forwards, not backwards. Okay, let's see. Well, tell me more about this Seven of Cups. And there is something about you wanting to make sure that whoever you go into this new world with, you pick the right one. This one wants to come out. The High Priestess. Pisces energy could be significant. You could be allowing your intuition to guide you at this time. But you do have a serious offer here with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if one of these is from your past. I guess, you know, when we look at the bottom of the deck and we'll see what else comes out, it might be clearer, but someone's making you a serious offer here. This is either a serious offer of commitment, or this is to do with money coming in, finally reaching the goals that you've been, you know, working so hard towards. The Ace of Swords is like a moment of clarity. It's like, you know, something is clearing up. There's a clearing of the air, communication. Something's finally realized. The Seven of Swords, something about a plan. All right, so I don't know if this is somebody here that, I feel like whoever this is, you're using your intuition to guide you when it comes to a decision here. So let's see what the Six of Swords is. The Six of Swords is moving on from something. Now, one of these energies, I am getting that you're not really sure. So if you've met somebody online, or you're chatting to maybe a few people or whatever because you're single, and you know, it's like there's one of these energies that wants, or maybe both of them want to move forward with you, but you are getting some kind of a little bit of mysterious energy about one of them, and confusion. And your intuition is telling you something about this person. So there's a Six of Swords as a moving on from one of these. You're moving on from something anyway. Let's see, maybe moving forwards with something else. So the Six of Swords for Gemini. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Nothing's, here we go. Five of Cups. Yeah, okay, there's some kind of sadness and regret and disappointment, but there's a moving on from somebody here. Somebody that I feel like filled you up with hope. But after a lot of thinking and reflection, you're wise to a situation now. It's like you're wise to, maybe you've had a similar experience and this is what your intuition's been telling you. It's like, here we go again, this is the same thing, be prepared. And you're shining the light on something. Now you see it for what it is, but you have some kind of disappointment and sadness, but you're moving forwards, okay? You're moving on from something because you've gained wisdom here, and could be a Virgo for some of you. What is the, I'm getting like an earth sign energy. What is the Eight of Swords? So the Eight of Swords is overthinking a situation, negative thoughts. Maybe you're thinking, you know, is that it then? Is this my lot? But you have the Hierophant here. And the Hierophant is Taurus energy. So there's the Eight of Swords. Now, what it is it could be that either you have become afraid of commitment with this Eight of Swords and the Hierophant, or you were dealing with somebody, or you will be dealing with somebody in the future that is going to show you that they're actually afraid to commit. They have maybe commitment avoidant, you know, commitment avoidant energy. Maybe they've got PTSD from something else. But let's just see. And there is, with the Hierophant, there's to do with spiritual lessons as well. Something being revealed. The Hierophant is the revealer. And what's revealed is there's somebody that is afraid. You've got the Eight of Cups. There's a walking away from somebody here. Yeah, a leaving something behind, because it's almost like you haven't got time for this. You know, you're not looking to try and convince somebody of what's not going to happen anyway. If there's fears there, and, you know. So you have the Three of Cups, King of Wands. Some of you, I feel like you've got some kind of celebration coming in. Something that you took action towards. The Ace of Swords. There's going to be some kind of communication coming to you, maybe from a fire sign. And they may want to hang out with you as well. I feel like there's something about your social life that's going to start getting busier, Gemini. So let's see, you have the Sun. This is a happy energy. But then there's something about your priorities. And let's see what this is. And the Sun is Leo energy. Tell me about the Sun for Gemini. Oh, it's raining. I like sitting by the window. In case you didn't know, I'm actually by the window now, where we get kind of, you know, natural light. But my internet got upgraded, and the wire that I had that was long enough to stretch all the way to the other end of the room was no longer compatible. So I had to move my whole living room round so that I could make it fit. So anyway, here I am. But I'm actually happy about it because I get to see out in the garden. So what is the Sun for Gemini? The Moon. Oh, the Sun and the Moon. Ooh la la. Oh my God, Gemini. I was just about to say the Sun, the Moon, and what's next, the Star. And it really is the Star. There is something here that is like your Sun, your Moon, and your Star. And this is making you happy. It's like, wow, cosmic. The Hangman, something you've been waiting for here. The Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. The Hangman is Pisces. You've got Cancer. You've got a lot of major, you've got all the major arcana here. Gemini, something big is happening here. I feel like there's somebody that's coming towards you, or something that is going to be happening in your life, that you're going to be felt like you have been blessed personally by the gods. And maybe you are, because Gemini, you've been through a tough time. Seven of Pentacles, something that is worth investing in. Finally, the Magician, you're making something happen. You've been manifesting because you finally realize what the answer is, okay? With the Hangman, it's like you're hanging from the tree of knowledge. You've passed some kind of test and you're finally getting it. Your eyes are open, especially your third eye. So let's see what the Seven of Wands is. What is the Seven of Wands for Gemini? The High Priestess. Yeah, you've been using your intuition about something here. The Hangman, Pisces energy, and Pisces energy. Wow. More major arcanas. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Justice. If you've been waiting for justice, if you've been standing your ground, because you've been showing determination and fighting for something here, like a warrior, which you have been, and you've been using your intuition. You got justice coming in, Libra energy. You have so many major arcanas coming in. Four of Cups, an unexpected offer. Five of Cups. Somebody's really, really gutted that you're moving on from them, but I do feel like you have new love coming in. Anything else that Gemini needs to know? The Two of Swords, you have a decision. Excuse me. You have a decision about where to move towards here with this Knight of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords, which is your energy. You're finally making a decision here. So there has been this stuck energy. Maybe you've been ignoring or putting something off, or you just didn't see the answer to it. But then finally, I feel like you start moving forwards towards some kind of goals, and you're making a decision here. And I do feel like this is to do with the legal situation as well. Queen of Swords is right there. You and somebody, I feel like there is an official person coming into your life. They're going to be offering you some kind of help. But I feel like it's more than that. The Hierophant, it could be to do with a commitment here. Four of Wands, it could even be future marriage, a future marriage. Now, either you're getting out of a marriage, but I do feel like there is a new connection coming in. You've got the World here, a new beginning. You've had an ending, you've had a struggle, but you've been strong, and you have a new beginning coming in. Wow, okay, all right, so let's see what messages we get from the Love Oracle. Look what's on the bottom of the deck, crossroads. All right. Messages for Gemini. What is it Gemini needs to know about their love life in the near future? Messages for Gemini. Okay, whoop whoop. Magnetic attraction, alluring lust, irresistible flirting. You and someone here. Wow, could be a Pisces. Could be any sign. They're all here. This is what I mean by options. Wow. Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo. What the hell? Pisces is strong though. And Libra. And Taurus. Healing. There is this healing going on. I feel like you are going to do some great healing and progress. What else do we have? You have new love. Home. Some of you may be moving out. You may be getting a new home, something that's yours. Some cute little home just for you. You know, somewhere safe, somewhere that's perfect for you. But I feel like, yeah, there's a single energy here coming from you. You're going to find somebody new. That's what I'm getting for you. Excuse me, I'm feeling like I'm coming down with something here, but I have been on night shifts. I've got another 3 to go. You've got Aquarius there. You've got Leo. You've got Virgo. Aquarius again. Aquarius again. Cancer. Leo again. Pisces. Aries. Taurus. Aquarius again, that's quite strong. Scorpio's there. Gemini, let's just do 3 more. Taurus. Taurus again. And Taurus again. Wow. Boom. Okay, so let's go in with the all signs to end this reading. Excuse me, I'm really sorry. Here we go. So let's see. What are the all signs? What do the other signs feel, and what are their intentions towards Gemini, please? What are their intentions? Whoops. Intentions and feelings towards Gemini. Aries right through to Pisces. starting with Aries. Here we go. So Gemini dealing with all signs starting with Aries. Let's see. Aries. Okay, Aries is single, independent, maybe not wanting commitment. What are they taking action towards? Oh, they're coming in with an offer for you. Okay. And there's a determination to fight for this. I don't know, but what is this? Okay, let me just have a quick look at this, because this card here always bugs me. Where's the little booklet thing gone? It's either that they're stalking you and not doing anything. Hold on a minute, let me pause this quickly. Okay, so basically this is, you may be having trouble. If you're in a relationship with Aries, you could be having trouble with them. I feel like some of them may be feeling like rejected by you or whatever. There's a sense of this person that's like, they don't back down in an argument. They keep going, or they run at the mouth or something like that. They're very defensive, very argumentative, like hot-headed. All right, so you're could be dealing with someone. Tell me more about them, actually. Oh, they're the jealous type, demanding and jealous. Okay. It's not going to last. It's not going to last. Okay, it's going to end here at some point, or maybe it already has. Tell me about Taurus. Taurus, it's either you've gotten out of a connection with them, or they're just non-committal. They're too immature. The Emperor. They could be quite demanding and controlling. Or maybe if they've been like that before, they're coming back around. Why is that? They are coming back around. You and them could be a thing that's on and off, on and off. It could be a cycle here. I don't know. There's a third party involved here. Yes, and it's going to be revealed. Okay, that's, who's that? Taurus. Gemini with Gemini. Looks like they're coming towards you. If there's not been any communication between you and Gemini, I feel like they're going to start talking again. Could even be that they reveal something too. Yeah, they definitely want to be proactive here. They're seeing things from your perspective. Yeah, they have hope and wish that this is going to work out. Okay, so this could work out. Cancer's stuck in a crossroads over this. Their love life is really confusing. Or they just don't know what they want. I feel like this is not going to last either. Leo could be really, really materialistic and focused on money and dumb shit. They're thinking about you though. They miss you and they think about you from time to time, but they may have said something hurtful to you, or they feel like you've said something hurtful to them. They're going backwards and forwards with this, trying to get the balance, but I feel like there's no investment in this in the long run. Virgo, there's some kind of determination here, but they're tired. They're going to make a decision. A very difficult one, apparently. Oh, they're coming towards you. Wait a second. What is this? A tower? Oh, they've got somebody else. So it looks like they're making a decision over somebody else. I feel like they're going to cause a tower with you, or they're going to end it with somebody else. This is really strange. They could be ending it with somebody else and picking you. So they're making something happen here, and it's new love. So it could be with you. Let's have a look. Yeah, they want to work things out with you. Wow, that was interesting. A bit of drama for a Saturday. You have Libra. Libra, there's been fights. Very toxic. They want to drop this. They want to drop this energy. Or are they dropping somebody? I don't know. Three of Swords in reverse is telling me there's been a third party involved here. And it's been revealed. Yeah, this is over. This is too toxic. They're dropping this, or you're dropping this. Scorpio. Scorpio's getting impatient. They're seeing this as a burden. If there hasn't been any communication, they're about to talk to you. So it could be that this has been the burden, that there's been no talking between you both and they're waiting. But I don't know, something just doesn't add up when it comes to communication between you two. You're going round in circles here. Yeah, going round in circles. Death, rebirth, death, rebirth. So they may want to commit in the long run. I don't know, well, they've got fear. They've got commitment fears by the looks of it. So it could just be a waste of your time. Who was that? Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, there's no growth with this. There's, yeah, they're on a break from this connection. Let's just see. Eight of Cups, what are they coming back around for? Sex. Sex. When it comes to any forward movement with them, yeah, they're just going to withdraw back into their shell. They're just coming around for a bit of passion with you. Capricorn, things got out of control fast. Is it because they're too focused on their money, or are they materialistic and selfish? They like attention. They may not be having any success at getting your attention. This could be somebody that likes to boast about their money, Gemini. They may try and win you over by saying, oh, I have this, I have that. But it's not working. This is making them depressed. Oh, there's no commitment, neithers. They cannot make it happen with you, Gemini. All right, too bad. Sucks to be them. So Aquarius. Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights. Letting this go. They find you very attractive. Oh, they're really clingy to you. They want to work it out with you. They're coming in with communication for you. All right, Pisces, last but not least. Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. They're coming in with communication. Five of Cups, they're acting like they've gotten over it though. So when they talk to you or whatever, they're going to make it seem like everything's fine. But it's not. They want to fix this with you. Whatever happened between you that caused this soulmate connection to end, they want to fix it with you. Yeah, they want a new beginning. All right, my lovelies. I can barely breathe. I better go to bed because I've got night shift. All right, my lovelies. Thank you for being here, Gemini. Let me know if you enjoyed the reading and stay blessed. Okay, take care. Bye.